What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another update on Mr. Miggles. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as you guys can see, from a technical analysis standpoint, Mr. Miggles has just been consolidating for about the last 2 weeks. We've just been in this little bull flag or little falling wedge, and Mr. Miggles is currently sitting at a $37.5 million market cap. Now, what's interesting about Mr. Miggles, though, is it's just doing pretty much the same thing that Ethereum's doing. You can see that Ethereum right now is in a very similar pattern. And right now, I actually really like the Ethereum daily time frame. So again, we're basically in this little consolidation flag. And right now, the 21-day and 200-day are starting to get tight. Oftentimes, when we see these moving averages getting tight, it means that a huge move is coming. Now, whether or not the move is going to be to the upside or downside, only time will tell. But the fact that we also have extremely oversold stochastics is usually a very bullish sign. Don't be shocked at all if we see some sort of pattern like this play out. And if the flag or ascending triangle does break to the upside, it actually has a huge measured move all the way up here to around 4,000. Now, obviously, again, it is not guaranteed that this happens, but if Ethereum does hit the measured move, then this would be extremely bullish for altcoins. Ethereum back in that 4,000 range would bring in so much volume. But regardless of whether or not this plays out, just keep your eyes on the 21-day and the 200-day. These are very important levels to watch. Right now, we're sandwiched between the two. And again, whatever this pattern does, I would expect Mr. Miggles to do a very similar thing. But what's interesting about Mr. Miggles is if you look at base Memecoins ranked, so you can see that Keycat and Doginme have both held up a little bit better than Mr. Miggles. They were at similar market caps, but now Keycat's at 56 million, Doginme's 53 million, but Mr. Miggles is only 38 million. But I would still like to point out the volume. I think the volume is one of the most important things to understand about Mr. Miggles. And compare the volume to some of the projects above it. 4.7 million versus 277,000, 583,000. Yes, Doginme does have very good volume, 10.2 million, but it also has a Coinbase listing. Keycat also has Coinbase and it's 5.8 million. Mr. Miggles doesn't have Coinbase and it's only 1 million less. And Mr. Miggles also has around 3 times more volume than Ski. And you have to understand, exchanges look at volume. So a lot of you guys who are hoping Mr. Miggles can get some major listings, this is a very good start. We want to see Miggles continue to have great volume, and right now it does. And if you look at the Mr. Miggles X account, they're still grinding on here every single day. I love when they are out attending events. I'm not going to play this video because it's 2 minutes and 22 seconds. However, I recommend coming over and checking this out. This video was posted on May 23rd, but it's basically a recap of the Las Vegas Licensing Expo. But as I said right here, Mr. Miggles is gearing up to join the big leagues of global IPs. And there were some massive names at this event. These are the kind of networking opportunities that can turn your project into a blue chip project. It's part of the reason that I'm so bullish on Mr. Miggles to begin with. It's my personal belief that they have an incredible team. But again, regarding the Miggles price action, it's going to be heavily dependent on Ethereum and the rest of the crypto market. If you look at CoinMarketCap right now, you can see that Bitcoin dominance is actually 63.4%. Bitcoin dominance is climbing a little bit again. There was a time where we actually saw it beneath 62%. And in order for altcoin season to happen, you want to see Bitcoin dominance dropping. And naturally, dominance is going to drop when Ethereum is breaking out. But just to put things in perspective, right now, Bitcoin is currently only down 2% from its all-time high 4 days ago. So it just broke new all-time highs. If you look at Ethereum right now, you can see that Ethereum is still down 47.8% from its all-time high 4 years ago. So even though Ethereum was doing very well over the last month, it is still significantly underperforming Bitcoin. And that's why I'm actually getting somewhat hyped about this pattern on Ethereum because it actually has a huge measured move. Again, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed to play out. It's definitely not. But there are times where it does happen. And a $4,000 Ethereum would be excellent for the entire altcoin market. So definitely keep your eyes on Ethereum right now. Moving averages are starting to get tight, which means something is probably coming soon. All of that being said, though, if you guys are interested in joining my community and getting into projects super early, then I recommend taking a look at my Discord. We've been making massive gains in here this entire bull run. As a lot of you guys know, I first posted Mr. Miggles in my Discord on day 1. But even over the last 3 weeks, we've nailed 2 different 100x projects. And if you just look at the crypto gain section, my community is printing every single day. Massive gains are being made. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Miggles will go with this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.